am dangerously close to engorged.
I don't want to picture you like that.
Fucking detective, fucking Jimmy McNulty. Pops in my head. McNulty.
I love that. I hope that you stopped.
Because clearly, this guy and his fucking problems are standing between me and all worldly pleasure. It's not Jimmy's fault. No. Jimmy is an addict, sir. What's he addicted to? Himself. The guy, he has come to believe that he is always the smartest fuck in the room. And you know what? It's not his fault. My point is, he can't help it.
He was always a big fish.
He's an asshole. It's also what makes him good police. Last year, he gives me 8 clearances.
I like that you're defending him. Maybe I can like you.
Tell your boy to wrap up that bullshit detail in 2 weeks. He does that, he comes home. Clean slate.
2 weeks? That was nice of you.
Fuck! How's a mistake we just done? That's your page, Emma. Should be for me, it's me. Watch that shit on my head, man. You said it off the fucking camera. Yeah, you need some aim.
You paged him? You had his number?
Bubbles says it's Anthony's brother who took off with the bar sale stash the other night. Dude named Omar. A man like that is likely to have a weapon on him. You jack him up, it's a charge to work off. He knows where the bar sale stash is. He probably knows a whole lot more.
Yep.
Another plan.
You're not gonna do that.
The thing is, we're gonna have to sell this.
You know what raising with Dan is?
Well, listen to you more than me.
Well, as of today, I haven't heard anything to the contrary, sir. So we're going to press on.
Good decision.
You try to clone a couple of pages and see what that takes us. Clone what?
They're pages. They get beat, we get beat. We see who's calling from our number.
What would it take to do the pages?
Wiretap affidavit. I think we got enough PC from the hand-to-hands and surveillance. We got most of the exhaustion.
All we got left to do now is to follow one of these mopes and to prove ourselves a weekend.
Do we have a page number?
Yep.
This is written on the stash house wall, with the letter D next to it. It's him.
Yep. Man of a few words and a few actions, but always the best ones. Impressed, please, right?
Just do this.
We need to know more about you.
Will you explain to me again why I'm about to rework a 6-month-old crime scene? That's why.
You should.
Did you know Lester Freeman? Mm-hmm. A little what? He's with us on this Barksdale thing.
Lester, that's his name?
Looks like
Okay.
a hump. Don't let Lester fool you. He did already. Today in roll call, he showed something. Hey, he's natural police. He used to be homicide. Oh, fuck. Motherfucker.
What? What did you understand? What? What?
Motherfuck. Awful.
It came from outside. I love all of that scene. They just understood it. But in 1 second they understood that something was wrong.
Motherfucker.
You're gonna find one bullet somewhere?
Fucking A.
Ooh, inside of the fridge. That scene is awesome, you know, how they thought of it, they wrote it. Good job.
Motherfucker. Fuck me.
That was such a good scene! I loved it!
How long you been in the pawn shop here?
13 years and 4 months.
13 years and 4 months. I ask you, why'd you ask out of homicide?
Well, no ask about it.
You got a boot?
Uh-huh.
What'd you do to piss him off?
Police work.
Like him?
90-year-old woman. Slapped up, nightgown in bed. Force wouldn't away.
That's a good one.
Squirrel number 1 gets it up
I mean,
just
like that.
all the way on squirrel number 2.
They have really good movements of camera, you know, intentions behind it, I love that. They are not just filming people, tack, 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 big, cause, no. There is something.
Son of one of the big editors over in News America. The deputy, who I guess is in a favor-doing mood, sends word down to the major. I'm supposed to make the case without informants.
So he's doing this for what? Have some newspaper guy in his pocket?
Yeah, I guess so. I charged him with receiving, then had his ass testify.
You could have made the case without him. Just on the prints and the statements. Why didn't you?
Why are you fucking up yourself chasing Babe on a box with? A week after trial ends, Major comes to me and asks me where I want to go. I tell him I don't care. I like to be outside.
You went to a football school.
No.
Major come back and ask me where I don't want to go. I don't want no fucking paper show. No office shit.
So why they let you out of the box? Why now?
I guess they just forgot about me. Shit, Lester.
It's our fault.
Bug Moreland says you're natural police. One of the few.
Yeah, I've had my moments.
Still as...
When they ask you where you want to go, keep your mouth shut.
For McNulty to keep his mouth shut.
Oh, is Kima there?
And you?
His new colleague.
It's McNulty.
Who are you, Kima? You decided to confuse white boy.
Nah. What?
How'd it go today?
Lost it in the 221. Are you okay to try?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to thank you. You know, with that.
You should be thanking Lester.
Oh, I did. I just wanted to thank you too, Detective Griggs.
No problem. Good night.
That it is.
Acting weird.
Like long, worse, lonely.
I think so.
You didn't make it in the class again today. You said you'd stick with it. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can.
I think so.
You said yourself you need to do something else. Something very fun.
They're progressing, for sure they're progressing into this investigation. Thanks a lot to Lester, who is more interesting now that we know a lot more about him. He was a good detective into the criminal division. Because of that, they didn't appreciate him, they tricked him, and he finished, you know, into that division, that punch-up division, and now he's back on the field because they forgot about him. That's already awful, you know, that they put him right there, but the fact that they forgot about him, it's even worse. They were really not considering him anymore. I'm glad that he's on that team. Like I said, even during the previous episode, he's a man of a few words and a few actions, but each time, good ones. And clearly into that team we need good ones, good detectives, because we already have the one who used, you know, the health issue to get out, and clearly he was not doing anything great, anything right, so just leave, like, if it's okay for you, it's okay for me. The other one is friend, it's Patrick, I think. He wanted to fall into the stairs, like he was ready to do it. At the end he didn't do it, but it doesn't mean that he's never gonna do it. And no matter what, he's not really a good detective, you know, like he's not really motivated to work. Cool, really cool. Carv and Herc, they want to do their jobs, but they are clearly not the smartest guys, and they can do bad things. We saw that with Pris. Pris right now is just answering to the phone, and clearly I don't want him to do anything else, and I hope that he's gonna be judged and he's gonna be fired from that team before the end of this season, you know, I mean. And we have that team, you know, of three, Kima, McNulty and Bubbs, that are great together. I want Bunk to join that team at some point. That scene was amazing. Bunk and McNulty, you know, coming into that place. The fact that as soon as they entered, they saw that something is wrong, that's so great, and it's showing that they are really good at their jobs. And after that, all of that scene, I don't know how long it lasted, like for entire minutes, at least 5 minutes, with them only saying fuck, 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 fuck like that, and still we understood everything that they understood, the fact that the position of the body, the position of the bullet, you know, something was not functioning. They understood, you know, that on the picture it showed that it was coming from outside and all of that. The fact that they understood that it was coming from outside, that they would find a clue inside of the fridge, that they would find also clues outside. That's so great. So they just found out, you know, that that woman didn't die because of the reasons, you know, that they thought of. But still, you know, to make the connection with D, it's gonna be more difficult. They're gonna need to investigate on that more. But maybe they can do it, and maybe it can be good, because we know that D really did it. And we know that D is already, you know, like that about what happened with his first trial with the witness and all. So maybe, I really think that he can switch maybe at some point, D. So it would be great to connect him with that case, to prove that he did it. They arrested all of the little pawns earlier. Right there, they know, you know, the cops, that it's not enough. The other one managed to escape. Okay. Carver, that moment with the mom, you know, was great, because, you know, during the first episodes, it's just showing that he's stupid, that he's impulsive. He had the idea, you know, of going to these towers, and he was talking like that to the other ones, and also I was not thinking really good stuff of him, so right there to have him saying that he's sorry. Still, he did that, you know, all of what I just said, and he did that, entering into that apartment, that room, that house, you know, insulting that poor lady. But it's great that at least he said that he was sorry. It's already that. But yes, these two are clearly not the brains of the group. The fact that they went into the juvenile center and they dreamed so big about what they could do with the guy, you know, making him talk when he was already out, and really, they could have seen him. The first scene with them trying to enter that thing, oh yeah. Kima, she wants to study also for leaving this team for sure, but also the narcotic division, like what she said with her girl. It was like she promised her girl that she would pass that exam to get higher and to have a better life with her, so I'm wondering about it. And right there she missed some classes because of her job right now. Maybe at some point, you know, it can be an issue with her girl. We'll see. We have Avon's team searching for Omar. I think that Omar, you're gonna be into a bad position. Omar was a boy. That was unexpected, you know, but I appreciate that. I'm saying that's unexpected for a show like that, to have gay characters, you know, like Kima, like Omar. That's unexpected. And for Omar, who is also a drug dealer, you know, an important drug dealer, that was unexpected, but I appreciate it, you know. Again, I'm thinking about the fact that it's a show which was out in 2002. We're not talking about a show which is out right now. 20 years ago, to have gay characters into a show, it was not that easy. So to make one main character gay, that's cool. To make one villain also a gay character, that's also really cool. I really think so. But yes, they're gonna go after Omar. We'll see about it. Maybe the detectives are gonna find him first. And like they said, you know, if they would find him first, they could ask him questions about Evan and all of that. The pager situation. It's so fun because clearly for that, it's showing how old this show is. Because really pagers, no, not anymore. But in a way, you know, it reminded me the first seasons of Friends, and you know, in Friends they were also using pagers, and really each time that I'm rewatching these episodes of Friends, because they're on television just like that, you know, again and again in France. So really, end of the day, you can switch on different channels. You're gonna have at least 2 broadcastings till now, these old episodes of Friends. So it reminded me that, and clearly pagers, no one is using pagers anymore. But it was fun to see that, and it can be useful to copy these pagers. I'm not sure that they're gonna have Avon pager thanks to that, but they can have maybe Stringer pager, phone number at least, we'll see. The judge is continuing to support, you know, this team, like, no, it's not enough for me, I want Avon Barksdale, I'm not gonna stop until then. That's really cool. The major of the criminal division said that McNulty has only 2 weeks. I don't think that it's gonna be enough. His colleagues surprised me, you know, to defend McNulty like that, it really surprised me. But I appreciated, you know, like, I agreed with everything that he said. That was cool. But it's really the scene with these two, Bunk and McNulty, discovering everything, you know, into that apartment, you know, what happened to that woman. It was so fun, it was so well done, you know, played. It was well filmed also and so well written. You're gonna tell me that it can't be so well written because they're just saying fuck, 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 so it can't be well written. I'm talking about the scene itself, you know, how they thought of it, the fact that they thought of it, and the fact that they thought about making it like that, with these characters only saying these words, and the fact that they built all of that scene like that, that they filmed it like that, really, how it's written for how it's filmed, it's so cool, so clever, and really for, you know, these 4 first episodes of The Wire, it's my favorite scene, truly, because again, you have to think about it to write a scene like that, and you have to do it well, with these 2 characters, these 2 actors playing it well, like not making too many oh fuck, you know, playing it really just well. It's not that easy to make a scene like that, a serious scene like that, but to make it fun still and to show and explain stuff through it without talking about what they are doing, like really, it's not that easy, and it's so well done, so well thought. I loved it. So cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop this little session of 2 episodes of The Wire. That was cool. I hope that you appreciated it. Again, if you want these episodes each time of The Wire earlier, and if you want them with an extended reaction part, it's on my Patreon. I'm gonna react to the entire season 1 for sure. I don't know for now if I'm gonna react to more. I prefer to not promise it to you. Tell me on the comments, like, if you want me to continue to react to it. Support me on my Patreon also if you want that, and if you want also these advantages for this episode of The Wire. And that's it. I'm gonna stop this reaction video right now. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.